Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Kurrotul Hasanah from Mathematics Education 2019 U class. On this occasion, I will try to describe a learning approach that places problems as the focus, namely teaching through problem solving. Generally, mathematics teachers teach using the sequence explaining, giving examples, practice problem, and the last is application, one of which is problem solving in application. I think this choice is also logical because it departs from an assumption that children can solve difficult problems when they have correctly understood the concepts related to the problems to be solved. The problem is that often in life we are faced with a situation, with a problem where we don't fully understand it, but we are faced with the problem. When the school is designed as a miniature of life, it is appropriate that in that class the child is also taught to deal with something that he doesn't yet have complete knowledge of it. Therefore, there is an interesting approach to apply, namely teaching through problem solving. There are three things related to teaching through problem solving. The first one is this approach using problems, may be mathematical or contextual problems. When the choice is contextual, we must ensure that the context, information, and question are factual. Second one, students haven't learned the concepts used to solve problems, but with discussion, they can solve problems and learn concepts at the same time. And the last, although it is not easy to make the problem, but it can be tried. Let's look at an example of a contextual problem that can be used to start the topic of word comparison. At the time of this study, I will not explain the meaning of word comparison, but I will try to directly present the problem to the children. For example, Surabaya Bus is a bus transportation service with modern facilities owned by the Surabaya city government. Information about tickets to ride the Surabaya bus is as follows. The question is, if Anna wants to get 5 Surabaya bus tickets, how many medium bottles must be collected? Although actually the information needed is only about 5 medium bottles to get one ticket, but this information I provide incomplete. I have a goal that the current era is a lot of information. So it takes a skill to sort and choose used and unused information. And I provide complete information. I think this problem can be used even though the child hasn't yet learned about word comparison. I am sure they can work it out and I have that belief. After they are given time to complete it, one or two children are asked to present the result of their discussion in front of the class, or the result of their own work guided by group discussion. And that is where we instill the concept of word comparison. The concept is that the more tickets you want to get, the more bottles you have to collect. This is the concept of word comparison. I think the child will be able to conclude the concept of a word comparison for himself after solving the problem. The key to this approach is the teacher's belief. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.